Hello, Paul here from EMD. I've got this Porsche Macan here that we've done the actual service. The battery was fine. It just requires a recharging, so we're just recharging the battery overnight. This one here. The front disc and front pads was low, so the front disc was below 32 millimeters. So the minimum thickness for this Macan is 32. This one was under, so 31 point something mil, and the actual brake pads are very low as well. You can see it there, it's already touching the actual brake disc, the sensor. If you come to the back here, we just measured the back one. The minimum is 20 mil. The minimum thickness for the actual rear brake disc is 20 mil, and you see, you can actually feel a massive lip there on the edges. And this one here is 20.2 mil. So, and the actual brake pads, if you look at the sensor, that part there, the sensor, if you look closely, there, little wire, it's a little wire in the middle. That's already touching the disc, and that's going to come on maybe about 3-4 weeks from now. So we're going to contact the customer. This brake disc needs to be replacing, and the front pads, rear disc, rear pads needs to be replaced. We're going to drain the oil as well, because the actual oil level was too high on this car here. So when we actually, if you check the oil level here, let's go through the dash. I was just checking it the other day when the customer dropped that off. See how it's too high? So we're going to drain the oil out and just put 6.5 liters in. That's how much they take on the on the diesel, on the V6 diesel. So we're going to take the car up. We're going to take the car up and let's have a look at the actual what we've done. If you look at the control arms, they're cracked as well. These ones there, they're cracked. The bottom one's the old one as well. So if you do the top one, you do the bottom one as well. But they're cracked, but they're not broken off. Just starting to crack there on the corner. Same on that side there. If you look closely, let's go to the other side. Have a look. It's pretty common on this. So they're starting to crack there as well, right there. And same on that side there. And the bottom one still looks alright, but they're starting to crack on the corner there. If you look closely, right at the bottom there, you can see a little crack there. Right, go up. You can see the brake pad, there's nothing left on the front, and the rear one's very low as well. So let's have a look around here. There's a when you start the car, when you first start the car, when it's cold, you can actually hear a noise for about 3-4 seconds, and it goes away. And they usually have a problem with the actual harmonic balancer here, and that needs to be changed. This part needs to be changed to stop that problem happening. All right, so we've done the actual gearbox. We've done the gearbox service, new filter, new double clutch oil, dual clutch oil on this one here. We've done the transfer case oil as well, and we've done the diff oil. Diff oil's done as well. So we're getting the actual brakes, the part for the brakes tomorrow, and I'm going to talk to the customer about the actual rear disc and rear pads. But that's where we're at the moment. All right, it's not much. This car is not that bad. There's a few coolant leak on top, but I think maybe with the cap was open before and the stuff came out. But we've done the coolant test, pressure test, the whole system. There's no leak whatsoever. And we've done the brake fluid flush, because the brake fluid was above 3%. So that needs to be done as well. So the brake fluid flush, new brake fluid in the car, on the vehicle already. We flushed it all out, double check everything. And then if you look around here, just looking at the actual, looks all right. But we're gonna have a look around. This video is just a quick video, just to show the customer what we've done today on this car. And then we'll go from there. All right, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.